Hi my loves, today is a little gloomy, so I thought I'll bring you some good news in the area of love. I pulled 3 cards for you from this deck, from this oracle deck, and then you pick your choice as usual. Good news in love. Good news in love. We have in perfect harmony for number 1. For number 2, seeing beyond. And for 3, waking the lion. All right, beautiful messages. Pick yours, and I see you in your reading. If you have chosen in perfect harmony, this is your reading. Let's get some positive news in love. What's happening in your love life? Positive news, please. We need some positivity. Oh, we need some sunshine. Let's get some good news. What's happening in love? Some good news for you. Good news about your love life. 6 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Okay, that's good news, isn't it? If you know the cards a little bit, you know the 2 of Cups at least. So, oh, that is lovely. So, whatever and whoever comes in is coming very slowly with the intention of giving the same as you. And oh, there's definitely someone coming in with the 2 of Cups. Or you are in a situation that develops into the 2 of Cups, into a one-on-one relationship by going slowly. It's very, very slow. And 6 of Pentacles, that is equal, that is fair. I feel like finally someone who is willing to give what you give, who is willing to take what you give and is able to take what you give. Because oftentimes people who reject us, it's not about you and me, it's about their ability to love. Or your ability to love, or mine. You know, sometimes, yeah. Whatever the case may be, the person is coming in. The most important thing is to know it's a slow burner. It's going slow. It's also the advice for you. Go slow. Build up from the ground. The Knight of Pentacles is on the horse, but it's not moving. So it's something that almost feels stuck, but it's not. And you should know by feeling the reciprocity in this situation. It's definitely fairness. It's like a gift. It's beautiful. And it's leading to a one-on-one connection, a love connection, something starting. If you are in something already, it's beautiful. And this person seems to be here already, or if you want to meet someone and you don't know how, or you need a little pointer, maybe somewhere, something that is a little bit charitable. Yeah, something that has to do with giving, and giving to the poor, to the sick, to people who are less fortunate. Or you go out and you are at, you in a charity shop, or Goodwill in America. You know, something where you do good, or where you receive good, could also be the case. Something that's making the world a little bit more fair. That's where you could meet them. Yeah, it might take a little longer than you wish, but also the perfect harmony. It's Six of Pentacles is perfect harmony in give and take, and that's lovely. And Two of Cups is also very equal, and it's moving slow. It's a proper build up of a connection, of a relationship. Beautiful, beautiful. Very good news. I like that. Let's check these cards. Let's get a good message. A positive message, please. Sorry, sometimes I get lost in mixing the cards. Shuffling, that's the word. So this wants to come out. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe that tells you something. That could be you or the person coming in. Two more. You know, I like my 3 cards. Spiritual awakening, intuition. Also nice. Your intuition will definitely lead you to that person if you don't know them already. Or you have just learned something. Yeah, and your intuition knows or immediately. You know immediately when you meet. That's the one. Or you know about the person that you already know. That's the one. Soulmates, past life, true love. Oh, I've got goosebumps. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. What a reading. What a reading. Ah, lovely. Okay. Let's get Lenormand's say in this. Good news. Definitely good news, guys. Oh, can it get any better? Soulmates, true love. You will find true love. And all you have to do is follow your intuition. And I think you made the spiritual awakening. It doesn't even have to be something big, you know. Some people change completely, and they had this one experience and they change. But it might just be that you suddenly understand something, and that could be the awakening. Maybe you understand that you must receive in order for love to flow. It can't be just one person giving love. That's not love. Love is an energy, and it has to flow back and forth. Maybe it's just that awakening to some truth that will lead you to your soulmate. Oh, beautiful. Let's get 3 Lenormand. What do we need to know? Clover, clouds, bear. By putting the clouds under the intuition and the spiritual awakening, the clouds are a little clouded. it's literally, you don't know exactly. It's a little bit in the gray zone. Everything is a little, yeah, in the gray zone. The bear under true love, soulmates, and the Two of Cups, to me, the bear is a good friend. It's a father. It's a colleague from work. It's someone who is a little bit looks a little bit like a bear, like a chubbier woman, or a strong man, a chubby man, someone with a beard, or yeah, someone who looks a little, has something about a bear kind of personality, maybe even not that dangerous, but you know, figuratively speaking. And most important, the bear is often another person than the gentleman or the woman in the deck, who often stands for the person who owns your heart, who you love, who you want to have. So this could be someone else, someone you don't know yet. And you know already, your intuition tells you exactly. There's something serendipitous, there's some luck involved, and something happens quickly. So your sudden inspiration, or the truth that comes out, comes quite quickly, but it's still clouded. So you got it, but then it's still clouded, it's still not clear, and everything moves very, very slowly before this is crystallizing the outcome. So it could take a few weeks until this really materializes. Nevertheless, it's coming, and it will be a perfect harmony. You will be in perfect harmony. Maybe that's also another message, that you feel this, the less stress when you have in the past experienced fears and anxieties and being ghosted or not being treasured. Then this will be different. It will be the harmony that you know you deserve. It's lovely, honestly, lovely reading. The clouds, intuition, spiritual awakening. This is the process. This is the present, the process. But you might have met this person. You might have met this person, but it might be someone else than you expect. Or if this person that you think about is a little bit like a bear, in whatever imagination you have about the bear, then this could be that person also. All right, do I need more? Do I need the Kipper? No, I just need an advice for you. Let's get a closing advice for you. What is important for you to know? An advice for you. Maybe on the spiritual awakening and the clouds, how can you see clearly? Is there something? It's happening anyway, so I don't even think you need an advice. Mending. Mending things from the past. It's two children playing and crafting a garland. You might find out something about yourself, where things come from, where these unfairness, the not harmony came from, where the clouds come from. This is also a very cloudy card, right? The clouds are mending. Maybe you need to forgive someone in order to to get to this. Mending is about forgiveness and yeah. I need one more on mending. Forgive someone if you're still hurt. Yeah, it's forgiveness. Forgive yourself if you have done something, or if you realize it was you all along. It was nobody's fault but yours. Fault. Yeah, it's not fault. Regeneration. You know, that is funny because I recently went through the deck because I thought I pull the same cards often. So I thought, but it's just that I get more familiar with this deck and I just know a lot of the cards by now. But this card, Regeneration, I never pulled. And I thought, next time, let's see if it comes out. And I see this as a sign, in a way, that the universe is talking to me, right? That's what I said. So, the universe is talking to you. Use your intuition, use the quiet time, and use the clouds. You will get your answers. You will be clear. You will get clarity. Don't rush it. Listen to what the universe has to tell you, and it could be through anything. It could be through a personal reading with someone. It could be through the right readings on YouTube, the right message for you. And regeneration is something that you thought might be lost, but it's resurfacing. You thought it was dead, but it's regrowing. You know, some of the trees, even when there was a big fire, they regrow the next spring. It's crazy. That's what it is. Even if you thought all love is lost, it will regrow. And it's often something that a situation or a connection that you thought was lost, that is returning. That could be the case. And this time it will be more fair. But it could also be that the real love that you possibly experienced once, maybe when you're younger, or maybe your first big love, or when you started a connection with someone, if something has gone boring, if you are in a connection, things will regenerate. You will regenerate. Your love life will regenerate. Possibly unexpectedly, and you don't know yet. The clouds are clouding your vision at the moment. But clarity will come. New love will come. True love will come with a new person or someone that you mend the connection with. Right. I hope that was helpful, and I see you in my next reading. Bye! If you have chosen Seeing Beyond, this is your reading. Let's get some positive news. That's the intention. Positive news. Some sunshine, please. Some sunshine, some light-hearted, happy energy. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Cups. Few people here in the cards. Nice. Page of Wands. Why Knight of Wands? Why Knight of Wands? Why Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands, what do you mean? Nine of Wands. Why King of Wands? King of Wands. Knight of Cups. Why Queen of Cups? What's with the Queen of Cups? The Chariot. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy, and the Chariot is too, so there's a lot of Cancer energy in this reading, or at least water sign, with the Knight of Cups also being here. But there's also Wand energy, so that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I normally don't do that, but sometimes there's just an overwhelming energy of one star sign, so that's why I mention it. Okay, so there is someone who didn't want to, they wanted to have fun with you maybe, but they weren't ready to, or not even with you in general, this person, if you don't know this person yet. And they were very defensive, avoidant, definitely, because they were hurt in the past. Aren't we all? And then they have made, they have grown up for some reason. They have overcome this, or they will overcome this dismissive energy. They pushed you away. They might have pushed everyone away, but they are now more open to try love. So they're coming with an offer. They come towards you with an offer. And as I see it here, whoever this is, and you are an old person, you are jumping in. The Chariot is movement, and the movement is towards the Knight of the Knight of Cups. So you, or if you're the Knight of Cups, if you're someone who is going after someone else, this person will just be all in with you. Could be that you are the one who was just out for fun, or not sure about if you wanted to settle down. Now you're more matured and you find someone who you really, really like, and you go for it, and this person is just all in. Very, very nice energy, very good news. So there's definitely someone, if you doubted that you will find love, that someone will return, that you really want, this could well be that this is a returning, just by the way the cards are here. There's a turn, there's a turn, a maturing, a change, a twist, a plot twist. Lenormand, what do you say? Or should I look at those first? I think I confirmed with these cards in the previous reading. I don't know why I used these ones. Now let's get them. Let's get them anyway. Let's get 3 of these cards. Yeah, maybe I needed this to clarify what's happening. So what's happening is someone is injured, someone is defensive and hurt and almost wants to give up, but still determined. And they are coming on their white horse to bring love, cups, messages, an offer, a good offer, an emotional offer. And you are the person you're after, full speed ahead. So this can go places. this connection can go places. Let's get 3 cards and see how they fit. I see a little bit the defensiveness and the hurt falling for you. Someone's falling for you despite their defensiveness. Expect changes in autumn. Gaslighting, denial, mind games, emotional control. That's what they experienced. That's definitely not the future, because the future is definitely bright. That is why, I don't know if you experienced it. If so, I'm really sorry, because that sounds really, really bad. If someone played mind games with you or gaslighted you, was basically not a nice person. Expect changes. Autumn doesn't necessarily mean, see, the leaves are falling here. So, and then there are leaves here. So in the UK, for example, leaves are still falling. And we're in winter. Someone's falling for you, definitely. It's this person. This person. And it could be that the other person experienced this in the past, and that's why they were just unable to come round to you. But they will. Maybe they fell for you in autumn. Maybe autumn is a big birthday. Yeah. Let's get the Lenormand. Definitely this person changed. Your whole path will change. Your whole direction will change. It's going this way, right? But the Chariot is going the other way. It's your whole life direction will change. Let's give Mice, Mountain. Oh, that's good. That's good to see. The mice and the mountain. Mice are not always good, but when the mice eat on the mountain, it's good, because something is nibbling away the obstacle. If there's a person between you, then this person will be taken away, because too many issues, too many problems will take the obstacle away. And it will end with an invitation or with a present. The bouquet is something lovely. Something, yeah. After the obstacle is slowly removed. It's slow progress. The mice are very slow. Can you imagine the mice, even if it's a mountain of cheese, it would take these 3 mice quite a while to eat away the cheese, right? So it could take a while until you get the other person out of their defenses. But they're on their way. So despite the obstacles are here, and they're still on their way, because there's something already, they can't help but fall for you. And that alone makes them come and try, at least try. And I think by I said before, the Queen of Cups, whoever it is, you or the other person, expecting and going full speed towards them, and showing kindness and openness. That's exactly the right thing to do in order to remove the obstacle, the mountain, to build trust again. Yeah. Also, the mice are falling onto the nine of wands and the gaslighting thing, and the whole drama, the whole thing, why this person is the way they are, or why you are the way you are. You can leave things behind. You mature, you grow up, you can go and offer your love to someone again after this, or they can switch however it resonates. All right, good. Let's get an advice for you. Let's get an advice. Message in a bottle. Messages are coming. Messages are coming. You will see the signs. Yeah, if you waited for a message, or if you're waiting for someone to turn up, or you get downloads, you get messages where to go to. If you don't have anyone, then you will get inspiration where to go, what to do. You get invitations. Everything that comes in as a message, like a message on a billboard, on a truck, or a message that you get in writing. It's something to do with words, literal words, a text message. Not something that is just repeating in your head. It's something that you really see. That's helping you. That's helping you on the way to meet this person, or to understand who it is, for example, if you're still in doubt. Yeah. All right. I hope this was helpful, and I see you in my next reading. Bye. If you have chosen Waking the Lion, this is your reading. Let's get some positive news. Some positive, uplifting, happy news in love. I think we all need that, right? Let's get some news. There's a Knight of Swords, right? Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. That's news. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. Someone's coming with positive news. Definitely. I think I skip these cards this time. I go right into these. Let's get 3 of these cards, please. 3 oracles. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, and Knight of Cups. Lesson learned, a teacher. Working on it, planning. Distant travel and adventure. That looks as if someone has learned their lesson. It could be you or a past person. They're planning a return. They plan to invite you. They plan to have a new adventure with you. They're coming with an offer, with a lovely offer, loving offer. Communication is here. I think there's someone who could be hot and cold, back and forth, and they're reaching out to you with a bit more emotion, because they have learned something when they were, maybe you was in the pause. And I think they managed to work on themselves and change. And that's how they come, changed. Even if you don't know this person, they are in this process because they might have been in a connection where they learned a lot with someone else. And because they are working on themselves, on being better, on improving, on learning about attachment, their own attachment. They can now come, instead of detached and cool, in and out, hot and cold, they now come with love, with more, like emotionally a little bit more open. The Knight of Cups is still not the King of Cups, still not completely emotionally stable, but it's definitely better than the Knight of Swords, who's really rushed energy. You might have learned a lot about this person also, or you will learn a lot with this person. It's a good communicator, very, very good. And you will have a lot of, there's sunshine. The person coming in now could be someone else. I think though they are planning to invite you. Maybe they know you already, you don't know them yet. Maybe it's someone from work, from school. Lenormand, what's your opinion on this? It's cute. The cards are cute, that's why I think this reading is cute. It's good that they work on it, on themselves, and that they are planning on reaching out. Someone might have taught them a lesson, or they just had a good conversation with someone and learned something. Now they're planning their life and they want you to be a part of their next adventure. It depends on your age, if that's someone who wants just a connection or a relationship with you, or if this person is planning for family and all that stuff. Let's see, Lenormand, what are you saying? Stork, Star, Moon, Lilies, Birds, and Ship. I drew 3 because I think 3 are better messages. So we have the Stork, which is a change. The Star is hope, and the Moon is something hidden. So you might not know about this planning stage. They're hoping to get through to you. They're hoping to get this, but it's still in the dark. It's still not 100%. And there's sunshine and there's moon. They want to create more harmony. The ship is also travel and adventure. It's a long run. It's the long haul. It's having good conversations, harmony. During the night, though, with the lilies and the birds, it could also be pillow talk. But planning into the future, getting taken away. They miss that. They want this. They want this back. Maybe you met during the night. You had lovely discussions on a rooftop or just at home. I don't know, some private encounter that had good conversations, or it could become that, depending on who this person is. It's very harmonic. It's beautiful conversation, and there's love in this. As before, it was more coolish in a way, and the Stork and the Star it's hope and seeing things and change is happening. So things won't be like they were before. They will be much more deeper. The moon is also deep feelings. It's very deep. And it's family. The lilies are family. Yeah. This is a very deep emotional state here, whereas this is very adventurous and happy. But it's accompanied by something very deep and future-oriented. Yeah, it's beautiful. This is a bit poetic. This is poetic, this, how I feel here. Whilst this is cool and flirty, and then there's the work and the hope and what do we really want out of life in a way. That's even changing. And then there's this willingness to go the journey with you, go the distance with you. And that brings things to light and awakens deep, deep emotions. There's no heart here. It's not love, but it's the beginning of love. The Knight of Cups is bringing emotions. So it's the start. I like this a lot. Let's get one card here. Where are we traveling to? Where's the journey going? Definitely getting a deep connection, a deeper connection, talking about truth, the future. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is the future, looking into the future together. That's beautiful. Planning the future, planning the future with you. Someone wants to do that. That's beautiful. They went through a lesson on their own. You might have gone through a lesson on your own, but you're coming together and then you're planning your future. This is beautiful, honestly. It's really, really, really nice. Let's get an advice for you. By the book. See, this is someone or something happens now by the book. It happens as it was meant to. Now it's happening, yeah, by the book. How things develop normally in a connection and in a relationship, and this planning for the future, planning for a family. Maybe there's an elephant family. Someone had a change of heart, and maybe because they met you, maybe because they went through a lesson and now they meet you at the right time, right place, kind of thing. Oh, it's lovely, beautiful. All right, I hope that helped, and I see you in my next reading. Bye.